Gatsby Benchmark 6 is all about experiences of workplaces. Every student should have first-hand experience of workplaces through visits, shadowing and/or work experience. But be creative in your ideas, as we appreciate not all schools and colleges have full-blown work experiences. By the age of 16, every student should have had at least one experience of a workplace. By the age of 18, every student in appropriate organisations should have had another similar experience. Experience of work provides students with an opportunity to develop employability skills in a context of a real work situation. About 80% of employers think work experience is essential. 2/3 of employers would be more likely to employ a young person with work experience over someone with none. So that's a really important fact to remember. And remember, this links with Gatsby Benchmark 5, all about working with employers and employees. Gatsby Benchmark 6, as you can see in the diagram, is one of the activity-based benchmarks. Experiences of work involve students doing real work tasks in a workplace. Structured reflection can help them focus on their own career planning. And as always, young people are at the heart of the CEIAG process. Some compass requirements for Gatsby Benchmark 6 are all around experiences of workplaces, as you would imagine. Every student should have first-hand experiences of the workplace through visits, work shadowing and/or work experience to help their own exploration of career opportunities and expand their networks and knowledge. You will have to record approximately what percentage of students have had an experience of a workplace by the end of year 11. There are a number of options, including a don't know, which I really hope you don't need to use. And during years 12 and 13, where appropriate, what proportion of students have had experience of a workplace? The options are similar for you to record. Some top tips for Gatsby Benchmark 6 using the Plan, Deliver and Measure framework are as follows. You need to ensure students are fully prepared for all experience of work, plus debriefed afterwards to generate more robust evidence for your compass evaluation. You need to link with other parts of the CEIAG programme, including access to careers guidance, which as you'll know is Gatsby Benchmark 8. You can use project-based learning links Gatsby 4, 5 and 6 to maximise experiences of work in a broad sense, as sometimes with schools not having full work experience, you can struggle to get enough evidence here. And finally, ensure your students all get fair access to experiences of work. Remember, we are promoting social mobility, so it's not just about careers that people's families do. So for Gatsby Benchmark 6, there are several links you can make to higher education and further progression. A stable careers programme enables all young people to make well-informed decisions and raise their aspirations. Exposure to opportunities, including visits to higher education and employer contacts, can really help raise motivation of learners as they see the relevance of their studies. You need to monitor and track individual students to ensure a balance between support for their current thinking and challenging them to aim higher with their career goals and their aspirations. Remember, such as the NHS, there are over 350 roles, so if someone comes to you wanting to be a nurse or a doctor, remind them of the other 348 roles that they might aspire to do. And finally, experiences of work can really provide an added motivation for students as they see the relevance of their studies and future goals.